running out of time, Charles.
What am I going to do, Angela?
Simple. You need to get help.
Yeah. Well, why do you think I'm here?
No. I'm talking about something a little more specialized. 12-step programs, group therapy for...
Oh, that's wonderful. That's beautiful, Angela. Therapy isn't going to get me out of this bind now, is it?
You have a better idea?
Forget it. I'll work this out on my own.
You need to face your problems, Charles.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Thanks for nothing.
Hello. Hey, I'm really sorry about invading your privacy.
No, it's okay. Oh, I'm Sarah. I live here in the guest house.
You live here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're aware that there was a break-in here last night?
Yeah, Angela told me. She said somebody was shot. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, he was my boss. I work for Night Eye Security. I'm Steve Caldwell.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Hey, look, I'd be very careful in your guest house. We haven't caught the guy from last night yet.
I will be.
Dr. Cross.
I can see you.
Who is this?
Shut up. You know what I want. I almost got it last night. Next time you won't be so lucky.
This line is tapped.
Is that so? Don't insult me. Make this easy for yourself. Start cooperating. Now.
So what are you doing now?
I'll tell you, whoever did this knew exactly what he was doing. Replace all the wires and the whole new circuit board is needed back here.
Will it work?
That's a very good question. I hope so. Truth is, once an intruder knows about a system, he can pretty much figure it out and get his way around it. Do the best we can do.
Sorry to break up the party. I need to speak to Mr. Caldwell alone.
Talk to you later, Steve.
So she lives here with you?
Sarah's the daughter of a friend who passed away about a year ago. She had no place to go, so I took her in.
Well, that was very nice.
I suppose. How's the guy that got shot last night?
That guy? His name is Will Griffith, and he hasn't regained consciousness yet.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. The power on the circuit box was cut. Now, luckily for you, the system had a battery backup. However, the audible alarm didn't have one.
So what's next?
Well, I'm going to replace the wires, I'm going to get a new lock for the box, and we're going to keep a very tight eye on your house for the next few weeks.
You don't understand the problem.
What?
Nothing's missing. So whoever was here the other night is obviously going to come back.
That's a very strong possibility.
So, what do you suggest?
I could suggest a number of things. There are various perimeter deterrents that we can employ. Motion detectors, surveillance cameras.
No cameras. This is my home as well as my office, and I won't have my clients feel as if they're being watched.
Well, that's not really a problem because they make cameras that are practically indetectable these days.
Good. What else?
It depends. How far you want to go. I could arrange to have an armed guard stand watch all night if that's what you'd like.
That's good. I want the best.
Well, I'm not sure that he's available.
Why not?
I'm the best.
Well, I guess I want you. How much?
It's not really an issue of money here. Can I be perfectly honest with you? I don't think you and I would get along at all.
Look, just because I'm not some weak little flailing lady that's waiting for the cavalry to come in and save her doesn't mean a thing.
Like I said, I don't think you and I would get along.
That's immaterial. I want you.
Why?
Because I think you have a point to prove. Your boss is sitting in the hospital with a bullet in his head.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Good.
I'll arrange for the installation of the new system, and starting tonight, I'm here. Dusk till dawn.
Can you imagine the pressure associated with having to be funny every single day of your life?
Why don't you tell me about it?
People see me on TV every night, having conversations with idiots, and they think it's easy, right?
If you say so.
Well, it's not. One night, it's exotic animals from the National Zoo, and the monkey takes a crap on my desk. The next night, some idiot from Ohio drinks milk straight from his dog's mouth. And I'm supposed to pretend to be interested.
I think there's something else bothering you.
Boy, you have this amazing ability to see right through my garbage. You know that, Angela?
Why don't you tell me about it?
I've been feeling a little guilty lately.
About?
Is that really necessary?
Does it bother you?
Yeah, it does.
You're protected by patient-doctor confidentiality. You have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Of course not. Look, you've known about my affairs in the past and how I've always felt that it was a phase, a natural thing that a man goes through.
Yes.
Well, I've had another one. I've been married to my wife for 20 years, and I adore her.
What are you getting at?
I simply cannot resist beautiful women. And in my job, there's a lot of temptation. Everything in my life is governed by logic and good sense. But yet I'm willing to sacrifice the one thing that I love most.
There is such a thing as sexual addiction. Prominent, powerful men are especially prone to it.
I've been cheating on my wife for over 20 years. If she ever found out half of the stuff I've done, it would be over between us.
Admitting the problem is half the battle.
You really think so?
Yes. Your time's almost up.
Thanks, Angela. See you later.
Jen.
How is it? Have you seen him?
Not yet. I talked to the doctor a couple of times, but he just seems discouraged. Dr. Chisholm, how's Wilbur?
Oh, there's no real change. We were hoping he'd be out of ICU by now, but he's still unconscious.
So what does this mean?
Well, it's hard to say exactly. His body is resting well, but the fact that he's still unconscious is not encouraging. However, his vital signs have stabilized.
Can we see him?
Okay, just for a moment, all right? Here he is.
Doesn't look good.
Neither do the two of you. Look, I think you should both go home and get some rest. I promise, if there's any change, I will call you.
He's right. You look tired.
I am tired. It's gonna have to wait, though.
What do you mean?
Dr. Cross hired me to do an all-night surveillance at her house tonight.
Well, wait a minute, I'll get somebody else. We'll get James.
No, that's not gonna work.
What are you talking about?
She wants me.
Why you?
Because she wants the best, that's why. Besides, I want to be there.
Having a nervous breakdown, Steve, is not going to make you look at that.
I know, but I want to be there in case the guy from that night makes a return appearance.
Hey, be careful. Because if you don't, I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh, you scared me.